do for you guys just a quick hair brushing video because I just stepped out of the shower, so my hair is still very wet, and I just figured since I got on my makeup and I'm very in purple today, I've got the purple lipstick, purple dress, purple hairbrush. I didn't really get all dolled up for any particular reason, just bored, I guess. So I figured that I might as well do for you guys this little video. And in the meantime, I'm also doing a bit of a mic test because I haven't really gotten a chance to see if I can really use the mic for ear-to-ear ASMR, and I figured that this would be as good a time as any to try. To be honest, this video is very soft grunge. I put on my makeup a little weird today just because, I don't know, I was in a bit of a mood and wanted to. I did. My eyeliner's a little bit messed up, but a lot of wingtip. And I used not a liquid eyeliner, but I'm forgetting what you'd call it exactly, to line my lips in black. And then I used purple lipstick for in between the liner. Not exactly in that order, but about. And I didn't use any sort of foundation. I was going to do my eyebrows, but I didn't get a chance, so they're very natural. And everything else, there's no contouring, no blush. I was gonna do all that. I even have it right here, to be honest. These are eyeshadows, but I usually use the pink one for blush just because I can't afford a lot of things. So, if I think it works, then I'll go with it. I may do another one of these soon, but from a different point of view, where I'm brushing your hair instead. But I'll have to figure out the setup for that sort of video. So yes, for the record, I do know my hair looks a little ridiculous in this video. To be honest, it kind of does in most of my videos. But at least I sort of have an excuse in this one, because I haven't really done anything with it besides in the middle of this video. I may also do sort of a hair curling video, but I'm not really sure about that one yet, because normally I do actually curl my hair, but I don't really use any sort of heat with it the way you'd normally think of it, where you get a curling wand and you wrap your hair around and the heat makes it stay in that position. What I do is I brush it out, and then you can probably find this on YouTube. I may put a link to it if I remember. If I don't, you can just remind me if anyone watches it or wants it. In which what you do is you take some of your hair and you make sure it's all brushed out, and it should be slightly damp. You put 2 fingers pretty much as high up as you can, depending on where you want your curl to start, and you should start it higher than you want it to start, because as you'll see, it does come down a little bit. I'm doing this without a mirror really sloppily, so whoops. You wrap it around this piece of hair here, around, until you form this sort of cocoon on top. You pull the straight hair through, put a finger to hold it, and you push it down, and you have this little cocoon here where it stays all wrapped up like that. You do it all around your head, and you just leave it in either overnight or whatever. See, it kind of gives you a little bit of curl, but you know, I didn't leave it in for a while, so it doesn't look really pretty ringlety or anything like that. I'm making up words and I can't get my made up words right. But now I think I'm just gonna brush my hair out till it's pretty much dry. That's kind of the reason that right now I'm mostly avoiding heat for my hair because I'm trying to grow it out to about here, I think. Not really sure why, just sort of want to. So I'm trying to grow it out, and because of that I'm trying not to get any split ends or anything like that, so I'm making sure to use a lot of conditioner, not get shampoo at my roots, because actually what you're supposed to do is shampoo the top of your head and then let it rinse out, and because of things I don't know how to explain, because I don't know a lot of things about hair, that's really enough to clean the rest of your hair if you have long hair. And as you can see, very shiny, clean. And then when you use conditioner, you're not supposed to do the top of your head because it'll get, it accumulates, I don't want to say dirt, but just gross things faster when you put conditioner at your roots. And so you kind of go from here down with the conditioner and the opposite with shampoo. And when you condition, you leave it in for a few minutes. And if you do that, then it leaves your hair much softer and easier to manage. Not to mention you get less split ends, which is great, because I don't want to be trimming my hair right now, purely because I just want it much longer than it currently is. I say much, I just mean like a few inches to there, but it's still a lot longer than it was before, because when I was little, I think I have a picture of it sitting around here somewhere. I'll have to pull that out for you sometime. When I was little, my hair was actually to about here. I had this cute little, I don't know, it made me feel very Asian, to be honest. I have this picture of me holding my stuffed panda in this red and gold Chinese New Year outfit, and it's one of my favorite pictures of me because, I don't know, it's just really cute, and I don't know. I think that was around the time I went to Singapore, so a little bit more into that sort of culture. It was fun. I'll have to find out if my parents still have that red and gold outfit from when I was small. And I've been having a lot of mic difficulties lately, so I'm not completely sure as to whether or not even this video will work. I've had to scrap a bunch of them because my mic actually fell lately. It wasn't that far, but it scared me, and now it's kind of acting up a bit in terms of whether or not it'll continue working and such. It worked for a few videos, but sometimes it just decides to nope out, and I'm still sort of trying to figure out why, because I remember it did this a long while back, where it just decided that it didn't want to be working anymore, and then it just suddenly stopped doing that, and now the problem's back again. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I do know somebody else who has a lot of mics like this. It's funny because his name's Mike. So I may ask him, because he's very good at repairing electronics, and I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's a problem that would be really easily fixable or anything like that, but I mean, if the problem was there and it went away, it could probably go away again somehow. Logic. Optimist logic. And I'm kind of scared of making longer videos now because I know the mic sometimes cuts out, and I don't want to end up with a video with no audio that took me an hour to do, because otherwise I may get discouraged from making more videos for you guys, and that would suck. Also, if you can tell, or should be pretty obvious, my lighting is dramatically different right now because I have the windows open and that light that's usually glaring behind me off. But it's not that early in the day, so it's not like my room's filled with light from the window. I have this desk lamp here. It might be about to get much brighter or darker, we'll see. That I have pointed. Brightness! I have it pointed away from me most of the time. Very bright, help. But I have that, so it does. There. You can see the difference. Much. So there is some lighting, I promise. I'm not making videos with bad lighting on purpose. I just don't have anything really set up right now. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Especially because I don't have the best camera. So I really need to work on lighting to at least use what I have to the best of its ability. That would have been really deep if I wasn't talking about cameras. If you can't tell, my hair is pretty much eternally tangled. That's one of the reasons why I curl it, because when it's in the little ringlety sort of curls, it stays in place much better, and I don't have to be constantly worrying about getting huge knots in my hair, because it'll stay in place pretty well by itself. So I'm going to go ahead and hope that the mic is behaving the way that it should. You guys should already know that it is working if it turns out that I posted this. Or maybe it'll turn out that it didn't work. But the microphone built into my laptop is working. So, I don't know. You guys know more than I do right now. Oops. I'm going to shine a little more light this way, just so I can see a little bit better. So much light. Hide in the shadows. There we go. So much hair. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to grow it out and then I might cut it very short later, so it's better I make videos like this now while I still can. There we go. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it was very relaxing for you. Now that I've about passed the 20-minute mark, I think it's about time that I stop. And if you're still not completely relaxed or completely asleep, then you can go ahead and check out my other videos. Well, I can't talk. Oops. And see if those will work for you any better. And if they don't work at all for you, you can let me know what your triggers are, and I can do my best to start using those in my videos. Or if they're not triggers that I think I'm very good at performing for you, then I can probably reference you to other ASMR artists or somebody else in the comments might know someone more suitable for your ASMR tastes. I do hope, though, that this video did work for you. And I hope you have a very good night.